These two pieces that I have on each side give it an even depth. So it'll make it a really even piece of flat clay. And then I'll show you what we're going to do here in just a second. So I roll this out with the rolling pin. We're going to take some kind of round object like a lid or a jar. We'll take it and press it into it. And then I'll lift this right up out of there. Now I'm going to tool, little clay tool. I'll give you guys all clay tools like this. I'm going to take it and cut this really carefully out. And this is going to be the base for a pot. And we're going to build up the sides with coils. So this is going to be a coil pot. You might have made pinch pots before, where you pinch clay to make a little pot. Yeah. Well, this is going to be a coil pot. So when you take that away, then now you have a pretty even, yeah, a little slab of clay that's round like that. Now I'm going to set this to the side. With all of this leftover clay, I'm going to want to tear off these pieces. Coils, yep. Now I'm going to make the coils. So for the coils, I can get rid of these. Now to make the coils, you're basically making like big snakes, more or less. I can kind of get it in the shape, sort of in the shape of a snake like that. Then you take your hands and roll it out like this. You have to have something like a piece of cloth or a canvas. I'm going to bring canvases over for Eastwoods for us to use. You can roll this out. You want to roll with both hands, and you want to keep moving your hands from one side to the other. And it will simply roll out a large coil. I'm going to want mine a little longer and not quite so big. You want it about the size of your largest finger.
Which one is that? That's my pinky.
Alright.
Yours is way bigger than your largest finger.
I know, that's why I'm still rolling. Still rolling. So I'll give you a fork. We'll take this fork, and we have to do something called scoring it. Slip and score. Cool.
We did that for our clay bracelet necklace.
Oh, nice. So this side I'm going to score it.
The other side of this.
I'm going to slip it as well so you can get it wet. I'll give you a fork and a sponge. And this is slipping it, this is scoring it. And if you don't slip and score it, it won't adhere very well. It might fall apart on you.
You have to do both sides.
Yeah, you have to do both sides. You have to then flip your coil over and score this side. And slip it again. Now I'm going to adhere. I'm going to simply take this coil, and I'm going to want to start my first layer for my pot. So you also have to score this as well. So I have to score and slip this as well. Then now I can start to press this coil in there and start to build this. Laying on top of each other now, I'm going to want to blend all that together, but I'm going to get all of my coils on there first. So I'm going to want to set that to the side again and roll out another coil. Then I'm going to slip and score it again. So now I'm going to score this. I'm going to score this side. Then I'm going to want to score, that's already been scored, but I need to score it a little more because it kind of got stuff, and I can slip that. And now I'm going to add this, start to add this coil. Now at this point, I'm going to want to start to blend all of these coils together. So I can support it with my hand on the inside, and then I can take my other hand and start to blend it together like this. Or sometimes you might need a tool, like this green tool, to help you blend it together. I'm kind of going to want to rotate this around, and I'm going to try to keep it in the shape of a pot as I go. Okay, now I have it all blended roughly. Now I'm going to want to get my hands a little bit wet, and you can even use a sponge if you wring it out and start to go in, and this will help smooth it all out and make it all real even then.